Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today's video is going to be what I'm bringing to the hospital for my baby. I am currently 35 weeks pregnant and I am having a little girl. I am also going to be filming a what's in my hospital bag, as well as showing you a couple things that I am packing for my husband, but I am waiting for a couple more items to come in, so that video will probably be up next week. So make sure you are subscribed and let's get started. So the number one most important thing you are going to need to bring to the hospital so they let you bring your baby home is some sort of infant car seat. The one that we got, since this is our second baby and I will kind of have my hands full this time around, this is the Duna, which is an infant car seat that converts into a stroller. It's like a car seat stroller all in one. But I mean, just do your research and pick out some sort of infant car seat, have the base already installed in your car. Make sure you have this with you because you can't take baby home without it. And I'm gonna be packing everything for her in my diaper bag. Right now, I'm just using this backpack. I got it at TJ Maxx and it's not even technically a diaper bag, but I'm pretty lax right now as far as what bag I'm carrying because my son is 4 and he just doesn't need that much stuff. I'm not sure if it's gonna be this exact bag. I'm trying to decide if I should buy the freshly picked one because I love their diaper bag as well, but it's definitely gonna be some sort of diaper bag backpack that I'm packing all of the stuff for her to bring to the hospital. The first things that I packed are some pacifiers. I really didn't get to use a lot of things that I packed for my son when I went to the hospital because, long story short, he had to go to the NICU immediately and was there for our entire stay. But one of the things that I packed that they did use was a pacifier, and he loved this Wubbanub kind, so I just have two different styles. I wasn't originally sure if I should bring a pacifier or not when I was pregnant with my son, but the NICU nurses actually recommended it to kind of help soothe him. So we were in kind of a unique situation, but I was also breastfeeding as well, and he didn't have any sort of issues or like nipple confusion or anything like that. So I have this one, which is like this cute little deer, and then I really like this swan pattern as well. I'm totally playing up like all the pretty little girl things, so just an FYI. I'm also gonna bring this one in case she doesn't like the Wubbanub. This is the cute pat and it's just the stage 1, and this pattern is so cute. I love this little like bead look around here. So I'm just bringing two types of pacifiers for her if she'll even take one. So I am going to be bringing just 2 newborn size diapers for her. The hospital obviously supplies diapers and I will most likely use theirs, but these are just for on the way home or just in case. And these are both from the Honest Company and I just think they're such cute little patterns. This is a little strawberry and this one is a little flower. So I'm bringing 2 of those. I'm also going to be packing just a little sample thing of water wipes. When we were in the NICU with my son, they didn't use wipes. They used almost like this netted cloth that they would wet in water, and it was very hard to use, especially on like the meconium and like the poop diapers. So I wanted to bring actual wipes so I could grab them just in case. And these are very natural. They're 99.9% water with just a drop of fruit extract. So I feel safe using these. And then someone suggested, which I thought was such a good idea, to bring some sort of diaper rash cream. So I just have this sample size one that I'm going to bring, and they said to use this to kind of help with that first meconium poop diaper. It just kind of helps if it's like really sticky and hard to get off. So I thought that was a good tip and figured I could just throw in one of these little tubes. And then I also wanted to bring a little nail file because when they're first born, they have very long, like paper thin nails, and I am going to be too afraid to cut her nails with actual like baby nail clippers, but I figured if I had a chance and her nails were long and she was like scratching herself, I could file them down at least. And then I picked up this brush set off of Amazon. It's called Little Turkey World Premium Wooden Baby Brush, and it actually comes with 2 types of brush. This one is so soft, and when we had our 3D, or actually no, it was a 5D ultrasound, they said that they saw a lot of hair, so I thought I would just bring a brush. And then This one is really cool. It's like a silicone type brush that's really good for if they have cradle cap, which my son did. So I wanted to bring this one as well. I do think that I am overpacking a little bit, but this is my first girl and it's my last baby. And while I don't think you technically need to bring most of these items with you to the hospital, I think it's just a personal preference. And I would personally rather have too much stuff and just not end up using it than wishing that I had brought more stuff with me. The next thing I wanted to make sure I brought was this car seat cover. This is one of those like multi-use covers. First of all, I think the pattern is so pretty. I love this like watercolor floral print, and I really like that it comes with a matching bag as well. And I found this from a company online called Keababies. I will have them linked down below. It was really affordable, and I also got this bow set from them, which I'm not bringing to the hospital with me, but I just wanted to show you because it's really cute. I really wanted to bring this car seat cover because when we leave the hospital and we're walking through the halls, I can just throw this on and protect from germs and things like that. It's also a really good nursing cover, and when I was in the NICU, I had to breastfeed there, and it was very like public and it was hard to find much privacy, and I just remember wishing that I had brought one of these, but I didn't because I just assumed everything would be normal and we would be in our own room, but that just isn't always the case. So again, it's better to be over prepared and have things like this with you than under prepared, in my opinion, and just going off of my first birth experience. The next thing that I thought was really helpful that I brought to the hospital when I had my son was my Boppy pillow. I just bought a new cover for this time, and this one is so smooth and silky. I got it off of an Etsy shop. I don't remember what the shop is, but again, I will link it down below. But it is like this minky, soft, fawn pattern, and I just love it. But I'm bringing my Boppy pillow again because it really helped me just get the hang of breastfeeding with my son, and it was just easy to kind of learn using what I was planning on using at home, and then just making that transition was just a little bit easier. So I'm definitely bringing my Boppy again. And then I just have this little bag to keep all of these little accessory items together. And the first one I had made, again, from an Etsy shop. I will link down below, but it is just her name, Hunter Grace. So that's going to be just a little photo prop, probably her like announcement picture. And then I also have this one that came with my baby list baby registry box that they send you for free if you register for them. And this one just says 1 day old. So I threw that in there for a photo prop as well. And then I am bringing so many bows and hats. Again, optional, but I plan on taking pictures, and I do think it's important to bring at least one like top knot hat like this because babies tend to be really cold and they lose heat through their head. Usually nurses will supply those for you, so I guess you don't even really need to bring your own top knot hat, but again, I know I'm overpacking. I'm bringing this one, which is just really cute because this is our little rainbow baby. And then this one I got as a gift, and I thought it was just so cute. It's really soft, and there's a little tiara on there. I found this next thing on Amazon, and it's like this little swaddle sock, and I don't think it's really going to keep them swaddled in if they move around, but it's more of like a photo prop. So you kind of fit this over them like a sock, and then it comes with a matching bow. So I thought that might just be really cute and an easy way to take pictures of her because I'm not that good at using the swaddle blankets. And then I'm just bringing a ton of bows that I went ahead and matched up with all of the outfits that I'm bringing for her that I'm going to show you. This is just like a white lace one. This is almost like a soft jean material. This one I thought was really pretty, like a green floral. This really pretty mustard color bow is to a set that I'll show you in a second. And then I found this at Target the other day, and I'm kind of going with like this fawn theme. I didn't even really plan on it, but when I saw this little antler headband flower set, I just thought it was so cute. And then just this one as well. So again, these are not necessary, but I'm bringing these items just more for like myself and taking pictures and just being able to like dress her up and all that fun stuff. The next item I want to bring with me is our Hatch Baby Rest sound machine, and I saw someone else suggest bringing a sound machine slash nightlight, and I thought it was such a smart idea, especially because when you're in the hospital there's constantly people walking by, carts being rolled by, and people coming in and out of your room. So I figured a little sound machine next to where she's sleeping wouldn't hurt, and especially at night this can turn into a nightlight. So when she wakes up and needs to feed and things like that, I can use this and not have to turn the whole room on and wake her up and wake my husband up and all that stuff. So again, this is pretty small, so if I don't end up needing it or using it, it's not a big deal, but I would rather have it and have it be really helpful than wish that I had it. We also decided to bring my son to Build-A-Bear a couple weeks ago, and he built his sister this sweet little bear, and I just thought it was such a good idea. It helped to get him mentally prepared for having a sister, and it's just so cute. He made this little recording. I don't know if you can hear that, but he made this little recording that's in the hand that says, "I love you, Hunter," and he had such a good time picking out all of this stuff to build this bear. So he's going to be bringing this to the hospital to give her, and I'm going to have something to give him from her as well. Now onto clothes. The first thing I'm bringing is a sleep sack, and this first one is a Swaddle Me, and it has the Velcro on the side. Again, I am not the best swaddler, and I wish I had one of these the first time. So I'm bringing this type with the Velcro, but then I also wanted to bring one that had a zipper as well and just see which one I liked more. The one with a zipper that I'm gonna bring is called Woomy Air. So it's just this, and it has a snap and it zips all the way down. So I'm gonna try both of those out and see which one she prefers and which one's easier for me. I also heard that sometimes the Velcro on the Swaddle Me can wake them up if they're sleeping and you're trying to change them at night. So I just wanted to bring two different kinds to see how that goes. But she could not even like to be swaddled, and then I won't need either of them. One of my essentials for newborns are these knotted gowns. I loved these for my son, and especially at that newborn stage when they're brand spanking new, you don't want to like mess with them too much, and they don't want to have things going on and off their head, especially at night or when they're trying to sleep. So it's nice to have this option where you don't have to take it on and off. And this comes with the little cuffs that cuff over so they don't scratch their face. And this actually came as a matching set, so I have a robe so we can take pictures with this, and it came with a little bow, and it also came with a swaddle blanket. So I will leave that Etsy shop link down below. The material on this is also so soft and stretchy, and I just know from my first baby that I am going to use the heck out of this thing. So I packed a couple different going home outfit options. I live in South Florida, and I'm going to be having her around the beginning of January. So it's hard to say how cold it's gonna be. It's not gonna be like freezing, but it might be a little bit on the chilly side. So I have a couple different options. If it's pretty cold, I have this fleece footed sleeper, which is so cute. It's like this little deer, and this is also a newborn size. So I don't know if the newborn size is even going to be necessary, but I wanted to bring one option just in case. And then I brought this as well, which is probably the more likely outfit. It is from Spearmint Love, and it's size 0 to 3 months, and it's just super soft, really pretty pattern, and I love that it has this ruffly butt here. The one downfall to this is it is snap, and I am usually such a fan of just zippers, but for a cute picture or going home outfit, this one is really cute. I'm also gonna bring this. It's kind of like a fawn design, and this is from Jessica Simpson. It's also 0 to 3 months, and I just thought it was so cute. It has these little, I don't know if you can see, like these little paw prints on the bottom of the feet, but I love this one so much as well. So I have 3 different going home options. Also, she could wear these when we're still at the hospital. You never know how long you're gonna be there. Trust me, I thought I was gonna be in and out, but we ended up staying for a week. So again, I'm bringing more outfits than I probably will need. This one is also by Jessica Simpson, and it's just a long sleeve onesie. And then I also brought matching pants just in case. And then just one more basic onesie. It says worth the wait. And it also comes with matching pants. This is a Rae Dunn onesie set from TJ Maxx, and this is 0 to 3 months as well. I'm also going to be bringing a couple swaddle blankets. This one is from Mini Scout and I got it on Amazon. I love this pattern so much. Her crib sheet actually matches this, and this one matches a lot of her outfits, like the knotted gown and things like that. So I love this one for pictures, and it's also pretty soft. It's not super stretchy though, but I still think it'll work. And then I'm bringing this other really pretty sage green one, which again matches a lot of her outfits. This one is from Solly Baby, and it is the softest, stretchiest material ever. I am obsessed. I have a couple wraps from them. I have another pink swaddle blanket from them. So I love Solly Baby. They just have the softest, best baby stuff, and I love this sage green color. So I'm bringing those 2 swaddle blankets, and then I'm just gonna bring one other blanket in case it's cold. Again, I am in South Florida, so cold is a very relative term. So this one is just like super, super soft. My mom actually got this, so I thought that would be special as well if I brought it, and it's polyester. So I thought this one would just be nice to do if we're doing like skin to skin, to kind of drape over us, and to put in her car seat with her on the way home. So just something a little bit softer and a little bit thicker than an average swaddle blanket. And then just to make my life easier when we're at the hospital, I have a couple of these drawstring bags. And if I have like specific outfits for our photo shoot and things like that, I'm going to put all the pieces to the outfit together in these bags. So if I can't get up or reach her bag or walk around or whatever, I can just have my husband grab these out and everything will be in there, and it'll just be easier. And then I'm bringing just a couple wet bags as well, just in case. So I just have 3 of these that I figured would be nice to have in the bag, just in case like I need to bring home like a soiled outfit. I don't have to have it just loose in the bag. All right guys, that is everything that I am packing for baby girl for the hospital. I try not to go too overboard, but I do realize that I may have overpacked a little bit. Let me know in the comments if you think of anything that I might be missing. It's been about 4 years since I have done this, and like I said, my experience with my son, I really didn't even have him in the room with me, so I barely used anything that I brought. So I'm kind of going off of other people's tips and opinions on this. However, I do feel like an expert with packing my bag for the hospital because I ended up having an emergency C-section. I was at the hospital for just shy of a week. So I really feel like I have a lot of good stuff to bring and that I just know what I'm doing this time. So stay tuned for that video. It will be up most likely next week. I'm just waiting on a couple more items. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I have a lot more baby content coming up, so make sure you are subscribed and give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!